people just work hard and, work hard, play hard.
A lot of the youth view him as their hometown hero, a young man that made it big out of Kendallville. Kendallville is a town in Noble County with just under 10,000 residents. Actually, we're the largest city in Noble County. We're very much a blue-collar town, hard-working town, small town for people to raise their families with a strong work ethic.
Work hard, play hard. That's kind of always been, our philosophy type of deal. When it comes to weekend time, it's time to get the wheelers out. A lot of people go fishing, a lot of people hunt. So just blue-collar country, just blue-collar, hard-working people. What you would expect out of the Midwest.
The logo for Kendallville used to be "The world takes what Kendallville makes." Every type of product that you could possibly think of, every type of widget or gadget for the automotive industry, and we sit amongst a huge farming community. Basic crops are corn and soybeans.
I like it right here. We got kind of a mixed bag. We got heavy dirt, light dirt, gravel, sand, clay, muck. For what I'm doing, I'll stay put. There you go, get him back. Okay, come here. You go 25 miles in Ohio, 25 miles to Michigan, even 25 miles west of here. I wouldn't trade this place for nothing. What a good girl.
I always enjoy coming back home. It's just a slower pace and people don't bother you at all here. It's just like, everyone just kind of says hello, and just the fact that, I come home all the time, and, I'm always going to have a place back here where I'll be here a lot during the summers. And this is our downtown here. That's our movie theater, the Strand. There's not much to Kendallville. Pretty much went through it all already.
He was playing basketball the day I met him, and when he was 8 years old, they had him playing basketball. A lot of people didn't think he was good enough to play college. A lot of people didn't think he wasn't good enough to play in the Big Ten, and he just kept getting better and better. We always thought he would play.
There was a lot of brutality, meaning pushing around, and just like my brothers did to me, and, helping him. But I have to say, Brad, he's a natural athlete. He worked hard at it. I can just say we contributed to his roughness, his reputation for being a tough guy. I'd never let my nephews beat me in one-on-one. He actually completed that his senior year in high school. We only played one game. If it was the best out of three, I must say I would have won the next two. But
kind of the story of my life, though. Our varsity had the worst record in the history of the school at that point. Me and my buddy got to dress for the last 4 games. I didn't even start till one of the starting center was late from had a haircut, got his hair cut, and so coach started me, missed a dunk in the first half. Then he was kind of chewing me out. After that, had 3 in the second half and just never looked back. I always enjoy coming back home. People just work hard and, work hard, play hard. People just work hard and, work hard, play hard.
A lot of the youth view him as their hometown hero, a young man that made it big out of Kendallville.
This is our once or twice a week basketball game. Brad built this last summer. It got done. We've been playing 2 or 3 days a week all summer this year, ever since he's been home.
I'll tell you what, Brad's exactly the same. Just a great guy to be around, fun. He hasn't changed a bit. Everyone just loves him. As you go into the town, you see signs, home of Brad Miller. Everyone loves him. Just a great person.
I went out to Walmart one time with him. People, hey, how you doing? You wouldn't even know that he was an NBA player. He's just Brad Miller, same old guy they knew when he was young, the same old guy he is now.
even with all the cameras and fame and stuff that he's achieved, whenever you're with him, it's like none of this is around. Like you've been friends ever since the 8th grade, and it's just the same type of feeling. You know, you really don't feel like you're with an NBA All-Star. You know, you just feel like you're with one of your close friends and you're going to a game or watching movies or just hanging out, having a good time.
I imagine that there are some people that want to mob him, you know. If he's walking down the street, he's just an average Joe. A lot of people say, "Hi, Brad, how you doing?" You don't know if I'm at him, but that's just the way it is.
That's basically his posse. You know, these are friends from the hometown that are there.
Just a good old boy.
It's just really true friends. It's not about, hey, what can he do for me?
Get back in on the kamikaze.
It's about the true relationship, and that's pretty indicative of where we live around here.
Come on, big fella.
Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the love of life.
Let's hit the mud. You thought you could go through it a little bit? Time for beer break. Then when we went down that hill, I was like, no, you all go this way. There you go. I always enjoy coming back home. You know, people just work hard and, you know, work hard, play hard. You know, people just work hard and, you know, work hard, play hard.
A lot of the youth view him as their hometown hero, a young man that made it big out of Kendallville.
No, his father wasn't around, and we were, you know, all the uncles and myself, we were family, real close family. Everybody participated, helping Brad's mom and Brad's sister, and we're just a close family. It's just like if somebody's in trouble, we all come to the rescue and help one another.
It's pretty much my uncles really pushed me into going to camps and stuff all the time growing up. And when first camp when I was in kindergarten, you know, my whole family, 3 uncles played. One played at Kentucky, Oklahoma, and West Virginia. My mom, you know, they didn't play women's ball back then, so.
Brad's father didn't go to a lot of his events, or pretty much he didn't go to any of the events, and so Brad, I thought he needed a male influence, and so that's why I checked into Big Brother, Big Sister.
He was in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program for a reason. You know, there was a time in his life he needed a little boost too. So I say, what goes around comes around.
When you have a single mom that's working, struggling to pay the bills, coming home tired, and then trying to be a parent, which she was a good parent, but also missing that male influence there as well, you know, constant. That was where Dewey came in, and that's what was very beneficial.
Dewey, you know, took him hunting, took him fishing, and just was a positive influence in his life.
I got him when he was 8 years old, had him for 10 years all through the program, and when we left the program, we just stayed like family. He's more like my son than my little brother.
So my big brother's pretty much been my father growing up. You know, just taught me how to hunt, do the hunting and fishing.
He really gives back to this community, and I know that he's lived in a lot of areas, and I'm sure probably is very charitable to them.
Yeah, I used to tear him up at the Y, though. That's our YMCA there. And, you know, that was the fun. That's all brand new, of course. Everything's donate some money and got that built up. Tear it up at the Y, up at the park.
It speaks from his heart because he's had the direct experience of this. This isn't just picking out a charity. This is a charity, an organization that helped him, that there was benefits, that helped my sister in her time of need, and the family, and most importantly, Brad, the individual.
He probably knows growing up what Skid Row is like. You know, you go through that. You don't forget it. You just don't forget it.
I always enjoy coming back home. You know, people just work hard and, you know, work hard, play hard. You know, people just work hard and, you know, work hard, play hard.
A lot of the youth view him as their hometown hero, a young man that made it big out of Kendallville.
It's an event held to benefit the Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northeast Indiana, which obviously is a very important charity to Brad because he was a little brother at one time and was raised through that program.
Thanks, Brad. Yeah, we'll see you out there.
I think it's mostly just having a good time. Most of the people that play in this event are either people that know Brad personally. Vast majority of the participants are local people, just want to support him.
Just out here supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters and having a great time.
This is a great golf outing for everything that it represents, and it's going to be a great day today.
He's already given up. We're taking the trophy.
Oh no. How big's your eraser this year?
So it's not a real serious golf tournament.
There's our straight hitter. Yeah. Oh, yeah, get in the hole.
There's my one ball for the day. I'm done. Let's throw the clubs away. I'm drinking.
That's our ringer.
Someone's been playing this summer.
Wow! Oh, hole in one! This takes the cake. This is what it's all about right here. Have a great time.
Brad is the greatest host ever. He's already lost all his golf clubs today.
It's times like these you learn to live again.
Have a very good time.
It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to live.
It's a great cause for charity.
Oh, I turned on it. That one's easy. It's right by the cart path.
The golf event itself is a phenomenal opportunity, not just to raise money, but to raise awareness. Since we've done the golf outing the last 2 years, the growth in Noble County, where Brad's from, has grown 70%. That means 70% more children have a volunteer in their life than before this golf outing. They're going to go and have dinner and an auction with a lot of great items that Brad got over the course of his basketball season this year. Some items that Big Brothers Big Sisters got. And we'll auction those off, and tonight it's usually a lot of fun, and all this proceeds go to the Big Brothers Big Sisters program up here in Noble and DeKalb County to make sure that more children are served.
You know, I was hoping it got this big. You know, we had 33 teams last year and 38 this year, so I'd like to get it to, you know, where it's full every year and get demand and, you know, get people wanting to come up here and play in it. You know, it's just something that, you know, it's real easy for me to want to do.
I think that if you asked Brad, he would say one guy made a big difference in his life, and so it's his turn to make a big difference. He does what he can. That's one of the greatest things about Brad. He knows what he's good at, he knows what he's not, and he brings to the community what he's really good at.
I always enjoy coming back home. You know, people just work hard and, you know, work hard, play hard.